How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carrison here, and we are checking out the first episode of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I wasn't sure if I was going to be reacting to this because I do have so many shows on at this moment, so I wasn't sure if this would fit the schedule. But then again, Percy Jackson is ending this week, and so that kind of clears up a little bit of a spot. And this only runs for like, what, 6 weeks? So that will do nicely until the shows like Invincible, Daredevil, Born Again, and The Boys starts up. So yeah, but I checked out the one trailer for this show, with this being a Game of Thrones associated project, and I was intrigued, especially because it was giving me vibes of A Knight's Tale, which I did react to last year, which, of course, if you want to check that out, it's over on Patreon, and yeah, I was like, this is something I could probably check out because, I mean, it has a little bit of a different vibe to what you, well, I wouldn't say a completely different vibe to what you're used to on a Game of Thrones, but it does feel a little different. Yeah, it seems like this is going to be something a bit more, I don't know, laid back potentially, but I'm intrigued to check this out. So with that said, let's check out the first episode of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Let's go. It's already giving those vibes of A Knight's Tale, I'm not gonna lie. At the beginning, even.
I'd leave your sword, but it would only rust.
Do you want to bury him a bit deeper, my guy?
I wish you didn't die, sir. Fits my grip as well as it ever fit his.
Oh, goodness. Calling.
And there is a tourney at Ashford Meadow.
Oh, no. Nice. Oh, my... Oh! Yo, what the... What the fuck?
See to the horses. You'll get a copper if you do well, and a clout in the ear if not.
Lovely.
Stay the fuck away from me. Yeah.
It's like, what?
My lord?
What's the beef?
That thunder didn't kick you in that fool head of yours. He's a war horse, not a boy's pony.
I could ride him as well as you.
Close your insolent mouth.
Wow. That kid just sassed him there.
I'm a knight, I'll have you know.
Oh, God.
You don't look to be a knight.
What, all knights look the same, do they?
And you can teach me. Best you can.
No, I've no need for a squire, lad.
Every knight needs a squire. You look like you need one more than most.
And you look like you need a good clout in the ear.
This kid's sass. Yo.
Not for Ashford. For your help. So I'll call you in.
Surely he's going to follow.
As soon as I'm gone.
What do you want, man?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Came from the tourney. He always meant for me to be a knight one day.
He's the bullshitting.
One day, sir. As you are.
And it was time he called for his long sword and bade me kneel.
Wow.
Charged me to be a...
Lower you down, asshole first, onto a sharpened point, and fuck you dry. Call it the Ashford chair. So I ask you again, were there witnesses to your dubbing besides a fucking songbird?
Wow.
See, it was raining.
This kid.
I'm bullshitting you. Different sort of entertainment.
Well, I'm no farmer.
Yet you've come dressed as one. Up, man.
Flying the banner of House Dondarrion.
Aye, Sir Manfred of that house.
Sir Erland served his Lord Father in Dorne a few years past.
Ooh.
Sir Manfred will remember us.
Oh,
I
there you
sent
go.
one, no doubt. If you, and you have coin to pay such ransom.
Oh, God's no.
Oh, God.
I mean, I won't have need of coin.
My God! Oh, the show's wild already.
What kind of night don't got a stag?
It's a hedge night, ain't it?
What?
It's like a night, but sadder.
No, I'm not
It's got to sleep in the hedges because no lord will have it.
Oh, no.
Nice,
It might want to try back at Evenfall.
Even fall.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Horace.
Oh my! Wild. He really intimidates.
and that you blew out a cunt.
Oh my!
I have matters to attend.
Oh, goodness.
Matters of the edge, I've no doubt. Fucking size of you, stupid bastard.
The music is even different. Oh goodness, it's so different though, and I like that.
And if I mean to take service in a castle,
It must put its body at hazard for the pleasure of strangers. Ain't that our job?
Oh,
Shut up. You're meant to be dead.
well, you've ruined it now, haven't you?
Find a safer trade, lad. You'll be happier for it.
One whore to another. Plenty of green boys every tourney.
All with glory in their minds, but never in their
Just
hands.
do something else.
perhaps I will be different.
Its humble shape is bared of foul and fiery demise. Should the dragon discover none but a man in great disguise.
This is how closest we're gonna get of dragons on this particular show.
Whose shield do you mean to strike? Makes no difference.
That's what you're supposed to say.
1,000 years ago. 4,000 years
Where are you going?
ago. Cunts. I can't hear myself. I've had profound thoughts. If they say it was this country's first ever joust, well, I say. Yeah, what was I going to say? First time a joust. Beast or God who sticks me best.
All right, I love Lydell.
So we can dance.
I love his energy.
I beg your pardon, Sir Lionel?
Big men get punched more than little men. Did you know that?
No, but I believe it.
Is that why you slouch? So you don't get punched.
She's such a dick.
Don't slouch.
Yo!
Oh, you've been cowering all evening like a maiden on her wedding night.
Wow.
So be tall. Or I will name you a heretic and burn you.
Wow, what the?
Drown you. Drop you off a tall I don't know. What do they do to heretics? Burn. My lord. Bye.
He's such a
What have you
dick.
brought me?
Actually makes sense.
Supper.
What is your name, man?
Jesus Christ.
Dunk, Sir Dunk.
That's ridiculous.
He's so cunty. Oh my god! My god!
I think I agonized too much, and I just end up agonizing over that.
He's actually wearing his crown as well.
I'm quick and strong, sure.
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 But so are you.
Why is he eating? What the
You
fuck?
train sword and lance with the finest masters at arms in the realm. An inheritance, one lost, and I won't be able to ransom back my own horse.
Lionel, God's sake.
I don't know.
really quite drunk?
I couldn't tell.
Like a Darnishman.
No, I said I've hung Dornishman.
Ah!
Perhaps we will
Easy
speak on the morn.
mistake.
I know your petty knight not, nor you, brother.
Oh.
I will not be allowed to challenge unless a knight or a lord will vouch for me.
And what is that to me?
I missed the part where that's my problem. He basically said,
What are you doing?
Cooking the fish. You want some?
I mean, how did you get here? Did you steal a horse?
I rode in the back of a lamb cart. I made the fire, caught the fish, and groomed the horses. I would have raised your pavilion, but I couldn't find one.
There's my pavilion.
That's a tree.
Sir Duncan the Tall.
Never heard of him.
Do you know every knight in the Seven Kingdoms then?
The good ones.
oh my god, this kid.
You got a name, thief?
Egg.
Egg. I don't have much, but if you prove worth your keep, you'll have clothes on your back and food in your belly.
There you go.
The clothes might be rough
Oh,
spun,
look, he's
food,
inspired.
salt
Love
beef, and
that.
salt fish.
All the other knights are in their pavilions by now, staring up at the silk instead of sky.
Out in the ear. So the luck is ours alone?
Ooh. This is a wild show. I can already tell that I'm gonna fall in love with it. It was just really great. Like I said, I knew that there was going to be some bits and pieces, and certain bits and pieces were kind of giving me reminiscences of a Knight's Tale, so I'm like, this might be fun. But going through that first episode was a treat. Yeah. So many great characters and interactions, and it just feels so different, but yet, like, it's kind of, I don't know, already weird in a sense, putting this in the Game of Thrones universe, in a sense. Not in a, critical way, but, it just feels so different with the music and with the tone, and and yet it works well. But yeah, I mean, I really had a blast with this, and yeah, I can't wait to see where things will go with certain character journeys and all of that. So yeah, but yeah, it was just really fun all throughout. So yeah, yeah, that, like, when it came to that intro though, like when Dunk was really hyping himself up, I just really like that, and then you just see him, yeah, dropping one or two. That took me out because it was just a wild cut. And again, you just hear that music and all of that, and like, especially with House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones, they both have that, like, iconic intro, and you just hear that music, and then you just cut away to that. It's just, like, wild. So, but there was just so much wildness in this episode alone, and I just really loved it. So, even Lionel, what a character. What a character. And I'm sure he is LGBTQ+. He is 99.9% sure. He was hitting on Dunk. That is a fact. But he was such a wild character, and I just really loved him. So, yeah. I just loved the interactions that came about with this, with towards Dunk. It wasn't just Lionel and his drunken rambles, especially with him saying, "Look, you're not gonna get cut out for this," but it doesn't hurt to try, I guess. Like from him just saying he has no chance, but you may as well test yourself. To even Egg, just there were moments of sass from him. It just works so well. So yeah, I'm low-key hoping him banging his head. Like, I feel like there was, of course, that little joke with him being hunched and all of that it was a way for him to not bang his head off anything and everything. But I low-key do hope they keep that joke and all of that, just because, yeah. I'm a sucker for dumb humor at times, so yeah. But yeah. It was just really, really, like, even that guy that was messing around with Dunk about, what was it, the Ashford chair? Like, he was really bricking it was Dunk, and then he was just revealed, like, yeah, look, I was kidding, my guy, so, yeah, there was just a lot to love, so, but I also really do appreciate the idea that they're gonna try and have Dunk's journey to, you know, go from the bottom, rise to the top, that kind of thing. There is a lot of pessimistic, there's a lot of a pessimistic approach, because of the fact that he's someone with no training, and all of that. Yeah, it works really, really well, in terms of, again, yeah, it's Knight's Tale coded, but, yeah, he's this underdog that will surely, yeah, he'll take a few hits and all of that, but surely he'll rise. So yeah, so yeah, it'll be very enjoyable to see that journey flourish, as well as his dynamic with Egg, because again, there is a sass element to Egg and Dunk in terms of their chemistry, but there's also like some kind of inspiration and I don't know, a level of charm to it as well. So again, it will be great to see that flourish in episode. Of course, you'd expect him to follow him. Of course, I thought it was just going to be immediately after Dunk departed and all of that, we'd see him follow. Then like 5 seconds later, why are you following me? So, but I mean, what we got with the rest of the episode, I'm glad it didn't go that way, especially with some of the moments that went by. So yeah, like I said, especially with Lionel Baratheon, what a character. So yeah, but again, I just really loved what they did with this episode and the themes and the kind of, okay, this is what you should get used to, that kind of element when it came to introducing this world. Yeah, I know this is not probably going to be everyone's cup of tea, because some people might like it a little bit serious, and so this level of humor might be a bit of a deterrent. So, but I mean, I do love it, and I'm, you know, always gonna appreciate a good laugh or two. But it definitely does feel different. It's not just, hey, this is going to be a bit more humorous, but even the music itself, even though you've got the same composer as, you know, your Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon, it does feel a little bit different. So that is just really, really, there is not some serious, heavy orchestra music and all of that. There is, I mean, there will be at times, but there is that kind of upbeatness that you don't really expect to see on the likes of Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon, and it's just really, really wild. So, because you'd forget that this is a Game of Thrones project and all of that. So yeah, and of course you will keep getting mentions of, you know, King's Landing, of Baratheon. So yeah, so it was just really, really great stuff. And even the flashbacks were just kind of surreal. Now, I know that Game of Thrones have done flashbacks before, especially like in the later seasons. So yeah. But this feels a little bit different just because it's, I don't know, maybe like a Family Guy cutaway, given the fact that, hey, well, this is more comedy based and all of that. Especially when, you know, Dunk was bullshitting about being knighted and all of that. And yeah, it was just really, really, like, there are some moments that are just so abrupt and so hilarious in terms of, like, we'll go to a cutaway that, you know, it just kind of takes you out a little. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, I just felt like that was just really, really something to pinpoint, as well as the music and of course the comedy aspect, because like I said, with Game of Thrones, they have, like I said, they've done they have done flashbacks to like certain moments, like the birth of you know who, but I feel like that is obviously more, I mean, obviously with this is going to be story driven, but again, it's kind of like a comedy cutaway, isn't it? Whereas with this, whereas with Game of Thrones, they I wouldn't say that their flashbacks and all of that are comedic and all of that. It's more raw storytelling and all of that. So yeah. So I do, and it seems like this is going to be a thing where they'll keep randomly going to a flashback in terms of, you know, Dunk's past and all of that. So yeah, especially, with the person that he was following. So yeah, also gives a little bit of a detail in terms of, you know, adding layers to his backstory as well, whilst also they might be a little bit humorous, so I do like that so much. But yeah, there is a lot to anticipate when it comes to this show, so it's something that I'm very much looking forward to. As well as just to see how Dunk will flourish as well. Obviously, there is quite the deflated atmosphere, especially with the fact that he is not cut out for this. But yeah, it was just really, really great stuff. So again, I can imagine there are going to be moments with Dunk where he will, you know, partake in this thing where he will get knocked down a peg or two. So yeah, but still, it was just really, really, it was just really fun stuff. So yeah, but I'm just excited to see where things go with that story with Egg and Dunk and their dynamic. So yeah, and just to see how this show just flourishes so much as well, because again, with the kind of like moments of laughter in this episode alone, I'm just really anticipating to see what else is just going to tickle me, but also just some of the characters as well were just a delight. So yeah, I want to see more of Lionel. That's one thing for sure. I'm sure we will, but like I said, I mean, that moment with him just I guess gently letting him down, because it's like, yeah, it doesn't hurt to try and all of that. That moment where he's just drunk and all of that, he's like letting him down but giving him a little bit of encouragement as well. Yeah. As well as just that moment before the dance as well. Like, I was just like, oh god, this is like so me. This is like me being socially awkward and all of that to a person, and yeah, just yeah. So yeah, it was just really, really great stuff though. So I'm thinking that this show is going to be a treat, and hopefully it will within, you know, the community and all of that. So because there might be differing opinions when it comes to a certain Game of Thrones or House of the Dragon season, but this does seem to be like, okay, well, whereas it's going to have its moments of storytelling, it's just going to be a blast. So buckle up. I'll see you guys next time then. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right. If you want to check out more of my content, you can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!